want to introduce number 2, Cam Duval. Parents Jeff and Heather, and brother Andrew. Okay, next we have number 7, Ben Christopher. We have parents Ben and Kim, and sisters Haley and Dylan. Okay, we have defenseman number 9, Michael McCall. We have parents Mike and Janine, and we want to get Sister Alex. Next we have number 10, Jake Back. His parents are Brenda and Mike and brother Grove. And next we have center number 12, Tyler Bourget. We have parents Joanne and Steve, and brother Owen, and Joey can't make it tonight, but he's in our hearts. Okay, we have number 14, Andrew Conroy. Parents Chris and Jen, and sisters Charlotte and Sam. Next we have one of my favorites, number 17, Jackson Cueto. Parents Michelle and John and brother Ryan. Next, number 21, Jonathan Kuzma. Parents Marty and Savannah, brother Daniel, and sister Michelle. Number 24, Ricky Pacheco. Parents Rick and Tina. And here we go to end it with our goalie, number 30, Owen Solby. We have parents Jen and Chris, and brothers Jack and Alex. How about we end it with a big round of applause for our 2026 seniors. Thank you, guys.
Hello, hockey fans. Welcome to Tewksbury Redmen Hockey. We're here at Breakaway Arena, February 11th, and the final home game of the season for the Redmen. Boy, has it gone by fast. Happy to have you with us. I'm Bill Allen, along with our cameraman, doing a good job. And we wanted to congratulate the seniors. Certainly, we'll feature them throughout the night as they got pre-game festivities in with their parents. Great pictures, and always a proud moment as the Tewksbury Redmen here on home ice have not been defeated this year on home ice. They carry a 16-1-1 record in, and tonight they're playing the Boston Latin Wolfpack. Of course, Boston Latin a couple of years ago. Nemesis for the Redmen. They had a strong finish in the classic play down at the TD Garden. Boston Latin will go from left to right. They're in their blues band at the point there by number 18, James Sullivan, the defenseman. Kicked in Owen Solby in the goal for the Redmen tonight. And it will be against Oliver Murphy, senior goaltender. Between the pipes for the Wolf. Back. Hit into a save right off the bat by Murphy. Nice one with the left pad. Down flat. Dangerous rebound for a moment. The captain, Tyler Bourget, leaves it at the point. Rick handling through now. It's Mason Holian. Across to Makata down into the corner now. Greenan. Little give and go there with Bourget. Had a fantastic season and a score on a deflection. That was number 8, Mason Holian, you saw moments ago. Worked his way down to the front, deflected the shot, and exactly what the Redmen wanted to do on home ice. Get that first one early. 55 seconds in. Holian, and maybe Kuna from the point. We'll wait for the assists. They've updated the PA system here, so we'll have no problem here in the PA announcer tonight. Great stop by the Redmen on the deflection. And on now, Cam Hatch pushes it around. Zach Ryan with some step, forces the puck around the corner. Burst in on the check was Jake Stats. Fired diagonally back in. Cam Duvall, one of the seniors. I'm sorry, yeah. Next year for him, he's a junior. Had a great season. 10-point performance. Plays a heady D. Quick changes for the Redmen. Goes on to Pacheco's. Off the bench, right off Fudo, number 17. Chips it down.
Redmen goal scored by number 8, Mason Holian.
Mason's got one.
Assisted by number 2, 22, Kuna. Also on the number 12, Tyler Bourget.
So it's really keeping the pressure on down now behind the goal line. fended off there. But wrapping it around, Murphy took the pad, protected the post. Gus Limbo around the wall by the Boston Latin net. Thrown back in on Oliver Murphy, goaltender number 1. Cleared all the way down. This will be icing on the Wolfpack. Just underway here at Breakaway Arena. The Redmen on a Mason Holian deflection. Scoring his 3rd goal of the year. And coming out with it now, it's number 10, Anthony Lohan. Thumped down by Cuna. Separated from the puck. Holian and puck's following him tonight. Bourget playing up with the captain. Paid dividends right away. Jason Greenham had an outstanding year as well. Jason balance, 30 points. Shot in, good save there, taking that and without much of a rebound. Oliver Murphy, 11:52 to go. Michael Makata. Olean. The number of Redmen. Recognized. Cleared down. Hatch now. Olean with the skate. Cuna indirectly off the wall. Bourget leaves it for Olean. He's going to ride the wall all the way in. Behind the cage he goes. Green in on it. Tries to take the body, but number 18, James Sullivan, swoops it around the back wall. Green in again, helping Bourget out. Tyler will take it back, spins off Bourget. Nice pass to Greenan. He goes short side. Cleared back out. Another icing coming up on the Wolfpack. Territorial play in the lead with the Redmen. 16-1, and Coach Doherty looking for juggled some line combinations. Star Kevin Andriolo healing up. Should be ready for the postseason. Shot through the screen. Out there is number 23. That's Aaron Sosa. He'll be trying to get a deflection in front. And he's got his playing opportunities. He's come up with some spark off the bench. Likes the physical play. Cutting in now indirectly. Sosa can't get that a little too hot. There's a deflection. Owen Sovey covering both sides. Ball now trying to get it across. Sosa calling for it. In on the play. Takes the body. It's right on schedule there. That's Michael Chin feeling that one. Indirectly covering Jack Kachuk. Sosa takes a hit up high, maintains control. He'll work that corner. He's got a finally taking the puck and another icing, just whisking it down without much purpose. Stops the clock with 10:01 to go. Tewksbury Redmen this past Sunday suffered their first defeat of the season. They were riding a 16-0-1 record in as the top Division II in the Ed Birds tournament final against the Canton Bulldogs. What a opportunity both teams buying, of course, with the 5-0 victory. Redmen looking to get back on track. They were defeated by Canton 5-0. First shutout. In terms of shutout here, the Wolfpack have been shut out 4 times as the play continues on into the Boston Latin zone. Behind the net now. Setting out front. Covered by Ed Byrne. Turned around, deflected back in. Murphy will grab it. Yeah, so the Canton game, they worked the Redmen pretty tough. Coach Doherty We could see them again when the playoffs come down. They do, as a result of the victory over Tewksbury, take the poll, the number 1 Division II, fall to number 2. Off the P2 overall. They may have a point advantage just due to games played. Both teams are both Canton and Tewksbury down to the last couple of games of the season. Redmond here after this one will face off and close out their regular season against Waltham on the 14th. 2 more days. Shot in. That was how that first goal Holian scored. Nice solid shot. Low to the ice, to the net. Deflectable, if there's such a word. Shreenan will step up. Holian, the behind the back pass. Shreenan gets interfered with. Saving it, those Bourget at the line. He gets pulled down. Another. Boy, bodies are falling everywhere. Lowley was taken down for Boston Latin. They're going to try to break it out again on the Redmen. We're approaching midway through first period of play here at home ice. And again, a good-sized crowd brought on by the presentation of the seniors playing their last home game here in the regular season. Of course, I'm sure the Redmen, with their record, will earn a maybe a game or hopefully more here at Breakaway. Home ice has been good to them. It's been well kept up here. The ice nice and solid, fast pace. Redmen on the deep attack. Back shot through the screen. Get Shin in the backside. Deflects into the corner over by Fanali. It's tipped to the point. Another deflection chance. Feudo taken down. No call. It's in front. Redmond putting some pressure on him. This one's deflected by Oliver Murphy, the goaltender. The busier of the two. Turn around. Good play by there. Michael Cherry out front. The Wolfpack. With the Redmen turn them back around. D to D it goes. The boards. That we called for icing. Max Peterson took a shot at it at the red line, but failed to make contact with it. And that's probably 6 icings on Boston, the Boston Latin Wolfpack. On the draw, it's in the right circle. Sosa takes the draw, but down controlled. Chipped all the way in. Dropper Murphy in. Battle against Timothy Garvey back there. Play reverses. Cosmo. Chips it out of trouble. Good play by number 21. Coming in. Oh. Play can't continue. It's sent over the neutral zone. Chip back in. Chipberg was completing a line change. Picked up there by Sheenan. Shot in. Score. Bourget. Sheenan with a nice pass. Went to, wasn't much room. Caught him short side. Oliver Murphy. Feels bad about that. Probably wants that one back. But there's some opening. And the captain scores what is the Tewksbury Redmen 100th goal of the season. They started the game with 98 goals for. Wolfpack 33 for, 33 against. Oh, look out for that. Net dislodged. With body contact, make sure everybody's okay. We'll see if there's any penalties. Bourget's 32nd. It's 56 points for the captain. Phenomenal, wrapping up a phenomenal career with the Redmen in his senior year, being recognized. Cut across. Shreeding again in the dives. All the red men getting back here. Nice play by Makata, stepping up on number 18, Sullivan. Chip back in by Rowley. D to D it goes, Makata. Nice pass. Connects. Greenan. Give and go with Bourget. One more time. Oh, goes to pull the trigger. How nice a play that was developing. The captain slipped off his stick at the end. Reaching for his stick. Hopefully he's okay. He's knocked down. Probably upset. He had a great opportunity. Deflected a nice glove save there. Quick reaction save. The Redmen scored that way the first goal. This line has brought it. And there's another fan of themselves. Slohan couldn't get it to the net. He goes for a change. Reenan's still out there. He's logging quite a shift. He's going to feed the point. Cuna with a blast. Plenty on that one. The left side. Another deflected play. Redmond setting it up. Good shots from the point and getting through too. Duvall with that one. Behind the net. The D are going to try to slow it down. Boston Latin hasn't had much of a breakout. And they've had opportunities like that where they've just chosen to kiss the puck. Try to, slow the Redmen down in the pace. Redmond with the 2-0 lead here thus far. 4:45 left to go in the first period. No penalties so far. Down behind the line. Feeding the left point. It's Pacheco with a nice pass across. Save off the ball. Got one to the net. That's been the theme of the Redmen so far. Pucks feeding those points and going to the areas of where they can make a difference. A lot of deflections. Oliver Murphy keeping it close. He's played a majority of the games. He's played 13. About 280 shots I would project he's seen if the numbers are correct. And he's given up 25 goals. About a 1.77 goals against. Pretty respectable. The Wolfpack needs some scoring. Puck continued tied up by that. So Pacheco fires it to the far side. Redmond able to keep it in Duvall now. Stick handles in. Finds number 5. That's Walter Jock. Cutting across. Oh, trying to make a pick there. That's Feudo, number 17. Trying to clear the lane. Started with a Pacheco read. Kept it in and over to Duvall, and good zone time that time for the Redmen. Face-off will be in the left circle to the right of goaltender Oliver Murphy. It's down. James Sullivan around the back wall. Picked off there by Shrina. He's been everywhere, both sides of the ice. Reads the play well. Here's a breakout, finally. This is Morgan Bob Puto. We have our first penalty. Slashing coming up. The Redmen are going to go to the power play. The slashing call on number 10, Anthony Lohan. Morgan Barbuto had a good rush going and nullified by the slashing call. Redmen power play is on. Goes behind Cuna. He'll stay in late. He and Bourget on the power play man the points. Kyle with the pass. Caught Greenan kind of waiting on that. He had to hold up at the line. Couldn't touch it. Icing on Tewksbury. They'll regroup. 1:44 to go in the penalty. Don't know if Olin Sovey has seen an official shot. There were a couple of deflections earlier. Redmond now, Makata. Nice play. The goal tonight. Mason Holian leads the shot in. Good play that time by Murphy, staying close to the post. He works well on that first line. Covering again, of course, for Kevin Andrioli. Lowell finished the season with 11 goals and 26 assists. Kevin Andrioli, fantastic. 37 points. The Redmen with 100 goals. It tells you the percentage of value those numbers bring to the team. And again, should be back for the playoffs. Redmen have great balance. So we'll triangle up the captain, bringing it around. Gets chipped, but able to peel off. He'll stay at the point. Kuna's going to try to hold it in. Just eludes Jake. Fell off the stick. Zip pass across into the bench, deflected by Holian. Officials may call it outside. Let's see. No, they're going to call it in the zone. 41 seconds to go. 2:07 to go in the first period. It's been a good one for the Redmen. Cameron Hatch wins the draw. Trades passes to the screen. Great save that time by Murphy. Good job getting that puck deep, too. Jackson Feudo. Got a good angle of that on the TV here, too. Feudo again. He'll control. Nice pass to Duvall. Save. Deflected as well to the corner. Oliver Murphy, they're trying to take his eyes. A lot of screening. You can hear Owen Sobey with the slap of the goaltender stick. The penalty just about to expire. Feudo goes in edge. Didn't mean to do that. And out of the box. Racing for the puck, Anthony Lohan. He moves in. Shot in. Best opportunity of the period. Owen Sobey. Kind of an excuse me play. Feudo regains control of the puck. And let's see. Penalty coming up. And maybe penalty coming up. Pacheco. It's getting called for interference. So we're going to see the Wolfpack power play. See if this is how it works out. They've coming off a good opportunity just a few moments ago. So the puck was turned over. Play the patient game and wait for the power play opportunity. See if they can get pucks to the net. Good face-off win that time. And Christopher out there. Cosmo makes sure all the way down 200 feet. We're under a minute. But the Wolfpack, good pass. We're going to say it's good. Down behind the bit, Cosmel doing battle in the number 20, Eddie DeVern. Feeds the point. DeVern. That's Barbuto. Nice shot and score from the bumper. Nice play. Morgan Barbuto. And just like that, Boston Latin closes the gap. Time of their goal, 14 minutes, 46 seconds. And the Redmen vilified as they get scored on shorthanded. Power play tally. That Wolfpack cut it to 1. Nice little play in the point. They had set it up. Redmen were boxing out. In that center bumper slot. It's number 11, Morgan Barbuto. Finishing. Now with some confidence. Another opportunity just shot wide. That was Anthony Lohan.
Morgan Barbuto. Assisted by number 18, James Sullivan.
Sullivan gets the assist. You can hear over the PA. Charlie Guerrero as well. That's where we'll leave it here after one period of play at Breakaway Arena. It's the score, Tewksbury Redmen 2 and the Boston Latin Wolfpack 1. Join us for second period action just moments away. And welcome back to Tewksbury Redmen Hockey. Getting ready for the drop of the puck in the second period. We're at Breakaway Arena here on Wednesday, February 11th. Final home game of the season. And we'll walk to Waltham on Saturday and wrap up the season. Get ready for the playoffs. The MIAA playoffs, probably a week to 10 days from the end of the season normally. Talking to Coach Derek Doherty, what the Redmen will generally do is this will give the chance to regroup. And as mentioned, the hope is forward Kevin Andriolo might be able to get back, hopefully. Get some practices in. Team is very active. Skate almost daily and maybe a couple of scrimmages just to stay sharp as they get ready for the MIAA. Looking to get it scored on here. Redmond put the pressure on right away. They're going to skate from left to right across your Tewksbury Telemedia station in their home Reds. They're off. They have a 2-1 lead, but gave up a power play goal in the last minute of play, which is giving a little life to the Wolfpack here. They're skating in the blues, dipping all the way in. Wait for their opportunities. And they're not strong in terms of offensive. That's probably their Achilles heel. They can play defensive and mention goaltenders. Well, we'll see how he does here on the breakaway shot. Great save. Put the pads down. He's the captain, Tyler Bourget, breaking in. Looking for goal number 33. The Redmen, I believe, have only given up 25 goals themselves all season. Phenomenal stats. And again, eclipsing tonight the 100 goal mark. In comparison, the Canton Bulldogs, who I mentioned, Redmond had their last game against them, the Ed Burns tournament final. Also, similar stats. They've got a strong defense as well. Maybe a dozen of goals, if even that. They've got a great season. Always a competitive team, just like Tewksbury every year. We'll see how they do. Heading across. Can they pass it out front? They're forcing goaltender Murphy back. Control the post. Second goal scored by the captain, Tyler Bourget, was a short side. Murphy left a little opening. The captain expedited it right in. Again, congratulations to our Tewksbury Redmen seniors. That's Ben Christopher, number 7, number 9, Michael Makata. Jake Batts, number 10, number 12, of course, the captain, Tyler Bourget. Number 14, Andrew Conroy. Number 17, Jackson Feudo. 21, Jonathan Cosmo. 24, Ricky Pacheco. And the goaltender tonight, of course, number 30, Owen Soli. They are recognized here on home ice in their regular season finale. Faceoff's going to be down to the right, as it's in the left circle, to the right of Sovi. Again, very not tested too much in some opportunities at the end of the first period. Of course, scored upon. Wolfpack set up number 11, Morgan Barbuto. Far side on a nice power play setup. He showed some patience. Keeping it in briefly at the point. Pesky. Still another play there by Michael Chiari. Played offside. Wait off now. As the puck batted back and forth. In the neutral zone battle it goes. Duvall can't get it in past the broken stick of Rowley, who stopped it. Return again. Picked off there on the clear by James Sullivan, who had an assist in the goal. It's going in deep. The captain, with a lot of confidence. Picked off there by Tyler Bourget. The give and go right to him. The crisp pass connects with Greener. Picks up the physical play as well. Policing well-rounded. Does everything well. The pass sending off to number 13. Conlon Jop on the point with Pacheco. Freeman around the back ball. Bourget will survey. Jop keeps it in with his stick. Followed up there by Anthony Lohan. Can't get it through. The back check. Jop fires it down. Greenan's still out there, putting in a no-bull shift. As usual. The back check. Bourget. He in turn picked by Berube. Garrett Berube, number 7. Goes diagonal corner. It's Tim Garvey. And on the pass, turnover. Thrown at the net. Redmond want to get a little crisper, some pressure. Boston Latin making it a little bit more difficult. Nice pass there. Bourget going to the net. Oh, he tried to cut in. He would have had Mason Holian. Mason's got some good playmaking skills here. That first goal tonight with the hands, the deflection. But smooth skater and good pass with. There's some moves by number 13, Max Mitchell-Chin. Able to dump it in with 10:07 to go. Much more pointed play as Sosa trying to connect with Cosmel. Doesn't work. Redmond have to turn back. Breaking through. It's number 4. Jack Kachuk. Always a good hockey name. Sosa now stays on it. Nice move. Next for Sosa. Shot in. Goes far and wide. Got glass. Nice stop, taking the risk. Darby. The captain, Cuna, covered for him. And with a little bit of purpose. Here come the Wolfpack again. A lot more competitive effort here in the second period. We're 5 minutes in. Tewksbury maintains the 1-goal lead at 2-1. Nice job by Christopher. Nice shoulder check. Upends Max Peterson. Try to flap it back in. Garvey's going to set it up. Got the breakout. Almost chipped. Redmond looking for a clean. Crisp breakout. And they successfully do it. It's Ryan, what a move on the outside. And makes the pass. One more to connect. Oh, just standing on it. Nice play by the Redmen there. Connected with Ryan. Cam Hatch in the possible opportunity. Face off down by the Tewksbury bench. Turn back over. Hatch cutting across. Bats in front, trying to feed Ryan. Pair of number 10s in your screen there. On by Fanelli. Ryan takes the D out. Look out for that rebound. Picked off there by Feudo. Cuna with plenty of traffic. Redmond able to collect in the neutral zone. They'll peel off for a line change. Ryan's still out there. Skating now at Sullivan. Try to zigzag through. Bourget with the quick head move. Stops him in the tracks. Takes the body, but turns over. Garrett Berube. Shifted down. Michael Makata. Good shift by CUNA. 2 or 3 moves in a row. Deflected by Shreenan, and the captain's in on the forecheck. Peeling off. Barbuto allows the red men to hang around. Shreenan does damage big time. Sullivan felt that one. Solid hit with the shoulder. Sullivan lost control of the puck. Shreenan on the back check. But staying with it. Finally picked off there by Napoleon, turning it over for the Redmen. There's the pitch. Look at that. Handled. Shreenan in. Does he have the room? He's going to go around. Tries to find Holian. Good read on that pass. Able to control it too. Just a little deep on the angle. Ran out of some skating. CUNA saves it. Shreenan, 4 passes. Redmond, Makata, 5. See if they can finish this with a shot. Nicely done. The rebound doesn't go through. Shreenan had the look that time. Good save. Oliver Murphy keeping his team in it and between the legs. Peeling off Makata now. Trying to catch the Wolfpack in a line change to give and go. The big line's still out there. CUNA. Somebody covering for CUNA. You want to make sure. Jake back. Holds the puck. Finds an opening for Shreenan. To the screen. A lot of deflection. Puck went high. Hit the glass. Bourget now. Holian in the slot. Tries to. He gets the shot away. Right through the pads. The captain able to get it right on Holian's stick. It was a good play. This one's flipped out high. Redmen will change the line with 5:30 to go in the second period. Maintaining a 2-1 lead. They had territorial control in that first period. Once Boston Latin scored on the power play, a little bit more organized. Giving the Redmen a competitive game here. Redmen still have the better of the chances. The rest Sovi has come up, beaten just once. Big forecheck at the line. The ball chips it in. Redmen are going to have to change up. They do. Walker Jop out there, number 5. The ball, take the puck from Sovi, trying to catch them in a line zone. Nice idea. Udo now. The backhand pass. The shot in just wide. Great setup for Walt Jop. Udo. That's the intelligence. Slow line change on behalf of the Wolfpack, setting that up, and another big hit on the wall. No call. Redmond will take the puck behind. Duval uses the deficit protection. Can't get the give and go. Conroy got pinched at the bench. Wasn't able to get it back. Duval, feeble change. Icing coming up on Tewksbury. Wolfpack coming off a victory versus Newton South, 4-0 victory. I believe they'll close their season against, guess who? The Canton Bulldogs on Saturday the 14th. So we're getting tough close between Tewksbury and Canton. But playing competitively tonight, it's only a 1-goal differential. Christopher, the senior, what a pass! Cosmo, another senior being celebrated tonight. And a nice play. Good eye-hand coordination that time by Sosa. Takes the puck, wraps it around the kick plate. Cosmo will go for it behind the net. Far side. Chipped in. Little break off the boards there. Puck flip, the ball taking charge, throwing it all the way back in. Maybe a loose puck to goaltender. Well, Murphy's going to just take no chances and take the whistle. We're down to 3:18, a pretty quick moving second period of play. And your Tewksbury Redmen looking to capture their 17th victory of the season. 1 loss, 1 tie, and 1 to go. Another phenomenal job done by the Redmen. crowd coaches and Coach Derek Doherty coming through. Nice play that time, Solvey. Reaching up high with the blocker and trapping it. Got some good ice, good shot taken. I believe that was Sullivan, and got some good wood on it up high. Another face-off earned. Redmond indirectly off the wall. Start their breakout. Passes are always crisp right through the zone. Greenan. Oh, shot it wide. Rebound. Oh, I thought I heard it to the goal post. Maybe skinned off the outside of the post. Mason Holian stepping up with Bourget on the big line. Seeing plenty of opportunity. All three Redmen got behind the goal, though. Allowing Wolfpack to chip it out. Redmen will turn them back. Starting behind their goal. We got 200 feet to go. Holian on the forecheck. Shreenan, the number 2. Shreenan collects it in his skates to Holian. Here's the shot. Oh, wants to go a little higher. Flopped at it a little bit. Oliver Murphy able to flog it down with his glove. Great setup by Shreenan, taking the puck in the skates. Little dish to Holian, and seeing some opportunities tonight with 2 minutes to go in period number 2. It's errant pass. It's going to be icing on the Redmen. 1:56 to be exact. Like to open up a 2-goal lead if they can. We've had a fantastic season here at Breakaway. Face off in that right circle. Everybody got in there. Who's out of it with the puck? It's gone a little indirect. Ryan passes it back to this speeding Big Bats. Cut across. What a great setup. Pay tribute to that play by number 10, Jake Bats. Also a graduating senior this year. Exciting times for these gents. They've put in a great hockey career here at Tewksbury. Been part of some success for sure. The Redmen mentioned trying to close on 17, maybe 18 victories in the cards this season. Shot in. Used the blocker. It's really all the goaltender had to do on that one. Murphy, 91.5% save percentage. Probably going up with all the pucks Tewksbury has thrown at him tonight. Beaten just twice. Here's one from the slot and a great save. He's right on the top of his angle there. Top of the blue. Took it up high. He's got great size. More importantly, no rebound left that time. Shreenan sees the game so well. Let's see what happens here. Oh, juicy rebound that time. Chipping down, that's probably going to be icing. Anthony Lohan didn't have a whole much more to do. He's talking it over with the goal scorer tonight, Morgan Barbuto. Build some strategy as left circle. Going to be to Murphy's right. This time, chip back in with 1 minute to go in period 2. No scoring. Boston Latin holding Tewksbury at bay. They've had the better chances. Set up by some nice passing and quick passing. Some triangles earlier this period. 4 or 5 touches. Shot. And then Redmen have got deep. It's been Oliver Murphy keeping it under control. Shot in. Owen Sobey takes care of that. Body picks up. Thumping in the corner over by the bench. Chip back in by the pack. Kuna now cheating. He can close. Behind him, making sure number 14, Peterson, doesn't get through. It's down behind the goal. Boston Latin stepping up. Makata gives a little, in terms of weight and size, still takes the body. Allows the Redmen to territorialize it for the last few seconds, and that's going to close the second period of play. We're still at a 2-1 score. Tewksbury in the lead. Stay with us for the last third period of the home regular season. It promises to be a great one. Stay with us. And welcome back to Tewksbury Redmen Hockey here on Tewksbury Telemedia. Happy to have you with us as the Tewksbury Redmen maintain a 2-1 lead here on home ice. This is their final game here at Breakaway in the regular season. In about a couple of weeks' time, the MIAA Division II playoffs will begin. And over the last 5 years, the Redmen have had lots of success. It's been exciting times, and they continue to drive a great program. And shooting for their 17th victory of the season tonight. If they can do it, they have one left with Waltham, as I mentioned earlier. On a feet of ice. They'll go from right to left in their breakaway Reds. Puck hit the netting and bounced back in. The officials caught that. Maybe a little hand motion as well. If you're just picking up with us, the goals, everything scored in the first period of play. Redmen with 55 seconds into the game. It was number 8, Mason Holy, on feeding the point. I think it was Jake Kuna. Took a low shot, similar to the one you just saw right there. Deflected it into the goal. Past Oliver Murphy, senior goaltender for the Wolfpack. Cutting through, just missed. Kuna raising his head saying, oh wow, just missed. Anyway, Redmen went up and running. Halfway through the period, nice play there by Shreenan. Combination to the captain, Bourget, feeding Murphy to the short side. Redmen territorial, firing lots of pucks, up 2-0. Things were going well. They took a late penalty the first period, and Boston Latin's only goal. Scored by Morgan Barbuto from the slot area on a feed from the defenseman. This shot far corner. In the second period, still territorially covered by the Redmen for the most part, the better of the opportunities, and wearing down as the Redmen are flowing 4 lines pretty evenly here. They hope in third period play they'll finish it up. Bourget now on fresh ice, shot just wide, or deflected out of the playing surface. Good first minute of the period for the Redmen, led by Tyler Bourget. Jason Shreenan and number 8 played a great villain in Mason Holian, where Kevin Andriolo normally plays. Redmen going to open it up. Wolfpack hanging around here. Puck gets stuck on the ice, on a fresh sheet of ice with the excess water. Makes the stick handling a little difficult. The play will pick up here. A few of those first shipped out and off the wall. He's on with 2 balls, starting the breakout. Cameron Hatch. Ryan on the first man in. He'll go to the left side. He'll take the angle in the corner. Controlled. Pacheco now through the screen. It's been working. We get deflection. Hatch cutting across as the shot got on. Opportunity here as the stick calls out of the end off. Turning the wrong way with Ryan. Maintains. Stays in the forecheck mode. Having it chip back out. It's going to be icing on the Boston Latin team. Face off in the right circle. Fan alley not as crowded as it normally is. Lots of friends of the players line up there. The school crowd cheering their Redmen on. Lots of times when they light the lamp, that's where they celebrate. Pinching in from the point. Good play by Garvey. In front. Good pick. Number 14, Andrew Conroy. One of the recognition seniors. The rink looks great, by the way. Nice job by the family and the supporters of Redmen hockey. They have posters and decorations, players at young ages, and really fancy on the walls of the rink. Shot into the screen, slap catch by Murphy up high. He goes down low and uses the wide shoulders. Take his angles, and he's been on it. Been beleaguered by pucks. Redmen win the draw. Chipped out. Cuna has got company. Ruby checking behind him. Jay back out there. Big line on a double shift. Makata. Cross ice pass. Triangle up. All of the pass broken up. Jay was going back to Cuna. Bouncing puck. Controls it. Back to Tyler's. Sullivan blew an edge back there, allowing Bourget to take control of the puck. Finds Makata. Plays catch down low. Greenan. Right corner over the netting. Good puck control by the Redmen. And able to diagonally move it around. Almost like a star in that one. Went from Makata down. And back down by the hash marks again. Before finally deflecting out. Makata will step up. There's a chance with the goaltender down. Kept in by Makata. Key keep in that time. Redmen not so close there. Stick handling. Bourget in front. Can't get the puck through. The long shift. Tyler will stay on. Cuna keeps it in. There's another deflection. Oliver Murphy takes care of the rebound. Hard-earned shift that time by the Redmen. They'll go for a full change. The Ben Christopher line out there with Sosa. Aaron's in front doing battle. Puck actually hits the stick on the ice. It deflects wide of the goal. How about that one? Shot in, you can hear it hit a shin pad. Throwing into the net. Cosmill, not a bad idea. Pacheco's going to back off. He's breaking out in the right wing. Darian Ho. Maintains control. Chips it down. Shot in. Covering the short side. Sovey. Also being recognized tonight, the senior goaltender. With Redmen up by a goal. Each save more vital as the time goes on. Chips all the way in diagonally. Pacheco now. He and Duvall. Switch sides. In directly off the wall. Pecked back there by Joplin Murphy and finally chipped in. No icing. Quick change. The big... coach flipping the lines. This time they've got the bats line. Big hustle all the time. On with Ryan. Pacheco. The give and go. Big bats. He's motoring. Got two to beat. Following it up though, it's Hatch. Ryan's helping. Puck control for the Redmen. Garvey can't get it. Here's an opportunity. Can they get it across? In. Shot. Saved by Sylvia. Critical one. Big chance that time for the Latin Dogs. Like, that was DeVerne, Eddie DeVerne, number 20. Wolfpack in. Sovey being congratulated by his teammates. A nice pass off that right wing as well. Best opportunity of the period. Redmen now, as we're under 10 minutes. Third period, it's a close game. Boston Latin waiting for their opportunity like you just saw. The puck had just avoided Garvey and the odd man rush. They were able to make the pass across, and that goaltender come up big for them. Cuna, the 2-4 checkers on him. Gibson going for the long one. Doesn't work. Not really close. Barbuto took a chance at it. Morgan plays up forward on the power play. He's a dependable D-man for them as well. Bourget now right out of the face-off circle. Hampered there by Barbuto. Chipped away. Greenman getting involved. Stepping up, Cuna reading it. Chipped back out. Hit the netting. Whistle called. 8:16 to play. 2-1. Right circle face-off. As we get to the second half of the pretty quick-moving third period as well. Not a whole lot of whistles, a couple of icings there. Nice hit going down. Feudo kept his shoulder down. Watch out from the hip and behind. Sticks a little higher on that one, but no call. Jop now feeds the puck. There's a chance. Shot in. Great save. You could hear the pad save as Feudo was robbed. Number 5, Walter Jop in on it. And the Redmen cycle well. Nobody gets caught watching, and they win a lot of pucks down there. Jop the face-off. He's decided all the way to go forward. He might need some help. In the corner. Feudo wins the puck. There's another shot. That time number 14, Conroy. Duvall couldn't keep it in, but able to flap it back all the way behind the red line of the Wolfpack. Boston Latin. I think 6 victories thus far. He hasn't been too successful. There's a crunching check. Officials let him play on. By the Pittsburgh line, the puck turns over. They're energized on the hit. There's Feudo going in. He's hustling. He's going to throw it at the net. Let's save that time. The puck not sealed yet. Oliver Murphy again, big on the short side. Almost picked. Be careful of that one. That's Conlon Jop. With the opportunity, he was able to take care of it though. He stays out there, chipped in. He's on with number 15, Tim Garvey. And shovels it to the hash marks. Hatch. Going behind the net, taking it out of harm's way. Bats, good pass. The breakout works. Ryan back to Bats. Who's going to the net? The shot in. Save. Oh, wow. The puck continues up front. Redmond set up out there. The Wolfpack recover. Bouncing puck that time. It's going to be a nice thing on the Redmen. That was a high bounce. Full line change. We're at the 6-minute mark. Left circle to the right of Sovey. Out of the pack. Great first pass. Green and nice and crisp. Bourget, they trade passes. The late man, it's Cuna. Look at the stick handling and the pass across. Can they finish it? What a stop. Bourget got a whack at it. Great skill shown there by Jay Cuna. Just slowed the play down for a second and got himself a fine shot to the net. The captain taking it from there. The goaltender, Murphy, becoming a real force here. Redmond trying to solve them. Cuna, puck turns over. Redmond, Cuna regains it, trying to break it out. Olean pinches it out just to make sure. But Wolfpack turning the Redmen around. Greenan give and go through neutral zone. Again, Boston Latin taking control. Redmen trying to get territorial. McCarter's going to step up. Reads the play well. Pushes it down. They passes. Near each other's the battle of icing. And some spirited play in the neutral zone there, guys. Each team challenging each other's breakout and stepping up. Redmond will try again with the Ben Christopher draw coming up. Okay, good. Pacheco had it for a moment. Make sure he communicates with Duval. Wave Cosmo out. He says, I got it. Put it down deep. Redmen keep it in. Duval throw it to the net. Deflect it in. Murphy pretty good with those. He's done a few the way he's angled his stick. And it's working for Boston Latin. You know, there's been a lot of, you know, they'll take the whistles. Twist and turning on the draw that time. Again, Christopher, some hard work. This one, they're going to call icing. Don't know if they'll wave it off. The officials go deep, and they're going to call the icing with 4:26 to play. Coach Doherty flipping the lines rather quickly, keeping them fresh. And some of the Latin. See if they'll, within a few minutes, if this score remains the same. Will they take the goaltender out? Try to even the game up late. Makata able to get it down deep. Conroy stepping up. Jop. It's forcing Lohan to play at the other side and running into Feudo. Good play by Jop. He's going to get a shot away. Scooped up. Good working. Quick line change coming up. Redmen continue to roll them. This line did their job. Tyler Bourget, Holian, Greenan, Makata. Cuna can't get it through. It's broken up. Makata racing back for it. Nice escape as he turns and makes a beautiful pass across. Greenan with the drop off. The give and go. Holian with the quick hand. Skinned on it. Nice give and go. Set up there with a nice crisp pass by Makata. Cut across. This one hops over his stick. He's able to protect the puck. Stick hand move. He gets tackled. Officials, I don't see any penalty coming up. It was pretty obvious. But I don't wear the stripes. Shot back down the sidewall. Shreenan's going in. Indirectly doesn't work. Cuna now take it behind the net. Or just shy of it. Use it for some protection. Able to chip it out. Bourget able to take it. He's in a battle with number 11, Bob Udo. Coming it out now. Latin. Greenan with the big back check. So quick. William grabs the puck. Tyler Bourget frustrated coming off as he was taken down. Diagonal chip in. Sophie will help out. with 2:35 to go, folks. We're getting down to crunch time. It's the 2-1 lead Redmen have had since the first period. Up and down they've gone. Next goal so vital. Ryan across to the point. Ball gets it in. Oh, just missed. Deflected in front. Pitch down was Bats working hard in front. Basically cross check down in front. Here's a chance. Shot in. Score! There it is. What a shot. Ryan. Bats. Duvall, all great line setting it up. And that's good with the finishing touches on this one. Tewksbury takes a 3-1 lead. What a shot. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 56 seconds. Into period 3, it's the Tewksbury Redmen taking a 3-1 lead. Chipped around the wall with 2 minutes. We're just under now. Poor Jay out there. Shreenan made a big back check just prior to the Redmen working that down. Ryan, great shot by Jack Ryan. He gets credit for the goal. Jack Ryan picks up his 6th of the season. Gonna be timeout being called here, I believe, by Boston Latin to work their strategy.
Timeout, Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, all timeout. Bring Ryan to 13 points in 18 games. Pretty fair effort. Continues to drive his skill level. And of course, the captain, potting number 32 tonight. Could have had a couple of others. He gets every night the coaches put checks on him, and Tyler has to work through those guys. He's frustrated on his last shift out as he was pretty much taken down with a hand. No call. We'll see if the coach, Frank Woods, plans to take Oliver Murphy as the puck turns over. Makata steps up. Wolfpack trying to break it up. They can't do it. Shreenan's going to drive it back in and turn them all back behind the cage again to try to break it out. They need a clean breakout to get the goalie out of there. And the Redmen continue to make it difficult. Puck retransition. Out of the goal. And yes, the goaltender's out of the net. Wolfpack shooting in. Oh, just wide. That didn't miss by much. Almost at that far post. Open net. Tyler Bourget shoots. He scores! 33 for the captain. Bringing him to 57 points. And more importantly, a 4-1 unassisted. It's Tyler Bourget. Redmen opening up a 4-1 lead. They'll close this one out, 56 seconds, and will pick up that 17th victory. And bring a happy ending here on senior night at Breakaway Arena. Give and go to Feudo. Redmond has time for one more, maybe. Conroy chips it in. He'll follow his own. Little slow on the backhand flip there by Barbuto. Shot just wide. You can hear the board's got a lot on it. Pacheco feeds down into the corner. Sure, why not? Walter Job throwing it at the goaltender, Oliver Murphy. Tip our cap to Oliver. He's played well, and he's made a lot of saves. The Redmen finally breaking through here. With 25 left on the clock. Maybe time for another one. Shot in, hits glass. Doesn't make it through. That was Duval taking a shot at it. Whistle. Going to go into the right circle. This was grabbing another puck. Bounced out of the playing surface. You can see Feudo was trying to draw it back to Duval. He's got a lot of shots on goal tonight. Into the player bench. Feudo rides his check right in. And with 2.5 seconds left, they're going to call one more whistle just to finish this one off. Of course, Tewksbury Telemedia. That includes myself, Jason Marshall, Brian Dorrington, and the fine work of the technicians. We want to say thank you for joining us on Tewksbury Redmen Hockey this season here at Breakaway, another victory. And we've set our sights on the playoffs. We hope you'll join us as the Redmen, I'm sure, will get themselves a home game, we hope. We love bringing it to you. And we'll bring this one to a conclusion. Again, the final score here at Breakaway, it's the Tewksbury Redmen 4, the Boston Latin Wolfpack 1. Thank you again for joining us on Tewksbury Redmen Hockey. We'll see you at playoff time.